A StoryBrand funnel is not enough. And if you've just done StoryBrand, that's not enough either. Now, I believe in Donald Miller, JJ Peterson, the whole team at StoryBrand. We're a StoryBrand agency. We pay a lot of money every single year just to remain a StoryBrand agency. However, a StoryBrand funnel is the beginning of what a funnel structure should look like. It's not the only thing that you need. You want to ensure that your funnel meets all of the needs that you have for your business moving forward. Now, a StoryBrand funnel that Donald Miller talks about in most of his training is to do with what we would classify as a lead generation funnel. This is a very basic funnel. It's powerful, don't get me wrong, and most businesses are missing even this basic format. If you go to our website, resultsandco.com.au, you'll see that we've got multiple free giveaway funnels where a person comes in, they leave their name and their email to get a free giveaway, a free gift for us. We've got website examples, we've got mistakes people make, we've got one-liner examples, we've got all of those different things as free giveaways. However, that is just the start. And while yes, you should have an email campaign to follow up, to book an appointment or sell your product or service, that's the basic beginning. You want to understand that when you just using that limited funnel, okay, you're not going to get the kind of results that you're looking for. Your cost for a lead is going to be expensive, and there's no way for you to actually recoup your advertising costs before you start selling something versus on a phone call or in an appointment. This is where we would incorporate something like what we would classify as a Tripwire funnel. This is where we start to incorporate the StoryBrand messaging along with the power of ClickFunnels. You see, we're not just a StoryBrand agency, we are also a ClickFunnels agency. And at the time of this recording, I think we're one of the only ones in the world where we've incorporated the magic of a clear message into your marketing funnel with the power of conversion that comes from ClickFunnels. See, a Tripwire funnel allows you to bring somebody into your process by giving them something for free, and then on the thank you page, you're trying to sell them something. And that might be a low ticket offer, which is generally what we recommend, from between, say, $9 to $39. It's a low ticket offer where people are starting to say, hey, do I know and trust you? And as soon as they've handed over their credit card to you, you're able to make more money. Now we're starting to move into more advanced funnels. These advanced funnels, basic funnels is your free offer or lead generation funnel. Your Tripwire funnel is starting to bring in a little bit more advanced features. It's still not what we would classify as very advanced, but there's a lot of nuances that come in to make your Tripwire funnel work. Things like how should your sales page be written and designed? What should be the email follow-up? Do you have an abandoned cart feature in where if they start filling in their details, should it be a one-step or two-step process for filling for your cart on that page? All of these different things. But then what should happen after that Tripwire funnel? Now, I know I might be being a little bit more confusing. A Tripwire is kind of like, you're at the cash register, okay, or sorry, you're somewhere and you've been given the bakery. Let's use that as an example. It's kind of like going to the bakery, right? And you're walking past and they give you a free sample, right? So they've given you that free sample, you haven't paid anything for it, and then all of a sudden you go, oh, you know what? I need that loaf of bread. I need those bagels, or I need those croissants, and all of a sudden you buy something. So you something for free, and then while you're there, you buy something. It's kind of like that. We then move into what we call a cart funnel. Now, for those of you, whether you're selling a e-commerce course or you're selling a normal product like baby stuff, or you're selling something that has like a phone, you're selling something, right? That's tangible. That then, once you've done your Tripwire funnel, you can actually move in and piggyback onto that with what we would classify as a cart funnel. A cart funnel is kind of like, you go to the cash register, you've got your, you go down to the supermarket, but the shopping center, right? And you want to buy different things, and she'd go from one place to the next to buy one thing and then buy another thing. And a cart funnel is like building on the one thing that you go to purchase. So a person comes and buys, maybe if you've got an e-commerce product, or sorry, a digital product, they'll come and they'll buy something of low ticket. It might be a course, it might be a book, it might be something, right? And then on the back of that, the next thing that happens is you're selling the next logical step. If it's a digital product, if it is a e-commerce kind of a product or a tangible product, it's the next, then you're selling generally more of the same thing that they just purchased. But again, this is more of an advanced kind of funnel, but most people in their carts don't even have that. What they do is they're selling one thing. They don't have any kind of bump offer. A bump offer is like going through the cash register and there's a chocolate bar. I'll grab that chocolate bar while I'm at the cash register. That's your bump offer. But how do you set those things up and what do you do? Well, that's what we do for you. We can help you do that. By setting those things up within your cart funnel. Then you've got webinar funnels and so on. We'll go through those more in detail with new videos that we'll be putting out. But right now I want you to understand, but just having StoryBrand is not enough. And a StoryBrand funnel is fantastic, but it's a basic funnel. You want for a business to scale and grow, especially with the, all of the things we're seeing with AI now and how exciting that is and the speed and the quality of the things that you can receive and do. You want to take advantage of this time, this opportunity, this moment in time that we have right now to be adding more things into your funnel, to become more profitable, to start generating more leads and start having your funnel pay for itself so that by the time they come to your shop, by the time your salesperson speaks to them, they've already been paid for. They've paid for all of the advertising and all of the marketing, and that's what your funnel should do. So if you're ready, make sure you're here while you're at this our channel. Make sure you click like and subscribe. Leave us a little comment. Any questions you've got, we'll answer those questions. Just leave that question in the comments section below, or just head over to our website and grab any of the free offers that we have.